The first hybrid 911 in production history cost €257,000 on this show floor. 532 horsepower, a Nurburgring time that embarrassed the previous generation by almost 9 seconds, and a question every enthusiast in this building was already asking. Whether the electrification earned the right to carry a GTS badge is what this walkaround settles. By the end of this, you will know. The 992.2 GTS exterior is sharper than the 911 it replaces, and the sharpness is functional. Vertical adaptive air flaps in the front fascia open under load for cooling and close at cruise for aerodynamics. That is the kind of engineering decision you used to find only on GT cars. The rear is where the GTS announces itself. Satin black lower section, oval tailpipe covers, and a rear lid grille that ties the cooling architecture into the visual language. The silhouette has not changed. It did not need to. It needed precision, and this generation found it. The PASM Sport chassis sits 10 mm lower than the standard setup, and at every angle the stance looks earned. What sits behind this design, and the one thing the hybrid system did compromise, is coming up. I have spent time in 3 hybrid sports cars this year, and the 911 GTS cabin is the only one that did not remind me it was a hybrid. The driving position sits you low enough that the road surface feels closer than the instruments. Sport chrono clock on the dashboard. The 12.65-inch curved display is readable at speed without pulling your eyes from the road. 18-way adaptive sport seats hold through corners without restricting on a longer sit. The materials across the upper dashboard feel considered in a way the outgoing car did not manage. The honest compromise is the transmission. PDK only, no manual option. For a car carrying a GTS badge, that is a genuine loss. And Porsche chose it because the hybrid motor lives inside the gearbox. I understand the engineering, I still find the absence disappointing. There is a frunk, 135 liters, around 4.8 cubic feet. It holds a weekend bag. The hybrid battery lives underneath and took nothing away. 3.0 seconds to 100 km per hour, around 2.9 seconds to 60 miles per hour. The system that produces that figure is next. 3.6 liters, 1 turbocharger instead of 2. An electric motor inside the turbo housing spools the compressor before exhaust pressure arrives, eliminating the lag that every previous turbocharged 911 carried as a known compromise. A second electric motor sits inside the 8-speed PDK, adding torque directly to the drivetrain. Combined system output is 532 horsepower and 610 Nm of torque, around 449 pound-feet. The engine alone produces 478 horsepower before the electric motors contribute. The 1.9 kWh battery sits in the nose, replacing the conventional 12-volt unit without stealing a single liter of frunk space. Every hybrid system in this segment before this one added weight and lost something. This one added 47 kilograms, around 103 pounds, and lost nothing. Porsche clocked 7 minutes 16.9 seconds at the Nurburgring. The previous GTS needed 7 minutes 25. The technology did not compromise the car, it extended it. €257,085 as configured on this show floor, with Austrian taxes and full options applied. That is not a base price. Whether the T-Hybrid system belongs in a 911 is the argument most people arrived with. After standing next to this car at the Graz Motor Show, I think they asked the wrong question. The Turbo S offers more power, a wider body, and a name that has carried the performance crown for 3 decades. Those are real advantages. But the GTS just closed that gap by almost 9 seconds on the most demanding circuit in the world, for considerably less money. That answer is harder to dismiss than I expected it to be. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.